Beautiful thing about this size tank for doing that thing is people can actually take it home in their car there and then.
Yep.
Or even on the bus. Do you know what I mean? Hi everyone, George here. I'm at Aquarium Gardens with owner Dave.
Hello.
Josh is behind the camera. Hello. And today we're going to scape this beautiful little Tropica AquaCube. Sadly discontinued now. This was a gift from Holger Windelov, who is the founder of Tropica in 1970. So I was very grateful to receive this and grateful for the opportunity to scape it here at Aquarium Gardens. A little bit different. It's obviously a tiny scape, and we need to use fine textures, and I thought it'd be a great idea. There's so many beautiful scapes here with beautiful grown in, mature, fine textured plants suitable for this. So with Dave's assistance, we're gonna check out the most appropriate species, have a chat and scape this. I thought about reusing the substrate in there at the moment, which is like a mixture of different sands and fine gravel, and then putting soil in the back. But because it's so small and awkward, this is actually glued in position as wood. It's actually quite hard to work with. So I think the most efficient thing to do is just get rid of all of the sand in one go, literally just rinse out and tip it upside down, and then start with a completely new substrate system. So soil in the back, ADA Plata Sand in the front, some stones probably to act as a barrier between the two, and then some choice mature plants from these beautiful displays. So cleaned it up, taken all the substrate out, turned it round because I think this bit of the wood here is more interesting, and actually it's got some crevices and kind of nooks that we can tuck our epiphytes in if we do use any, maybe some Bucephalandra from one of the beautiful displays. So next job, we're going to have a distinct kind of soil behind the woods, and then sort of halfway forward, and then sand in front. So in addition to that, we're going to put some stones just to act as a barrier, and these are like little bits of mini landscape rock or Siriu, and they'll just complement the Plata Sand as well. There's also potential there to wedge even more small epiphytes in there if we wanted to.
Some filter floss there. You can use cotton wool or anything like that really. Put it behind the rock, and this will seal the gap so the soil doesn't come through the little gaps onto the sand. Same on the other side. There's not really much needed, just there and there. You won't see it because it's round back here behind. Microscaping, it's like.
Bucephalandra are you willing to sacrifice, Dave?
I've got some nice Kedagang over there, the big tank. I've got some pretty nice Bucephalandra there, outwards as well.
Yeah. What needs trimming the most?
Probably paddles.
Yeah, should we get a handful of that maybe?
Yeah.
I really like this one, but
I know that one.
Yeah, the smaller leaf the better really, because it's obviously a tiny little tank that we're doing.
Yeah, that one.
Great way to recycle plants, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe a touch of Kedagang if you can spare it.
This is Kedagang right here. There you go. For that. It's there maybe. Let's do
We've
that.
got a spray bottle, Dave. Yeah, spray bottle. So there's just like a lovely, perfect little hole just to wedge the rhizome into. So we've got Kedagang. What are the other species, Dave?
Kedagang, it looks like either red or Lamandau.
We decided to do some Rotala H'ra, a solid wall at the back just to keep it simple for now. We did think about mixing the stems, but you were saying that you would just get one to dominate, that one will dominate anyway. So
that's what happened in this tank. So we had like 4 different Rotalas, and in the end, H'ra kind of won the race. Little pincets.
You can practice your camera movement, Josh. So you want to be, I'll grab the stem, and then with the camera, go shh. Yep. You've got to make that whooshing noise as well.
George, you can't let it dry, don't want to spray it.
I always go in dry, mate, you know that. Do you go dry soil, or do you want to wet the soil first?
I wet it.
Yeah. Can't help thinking we should have a transitional plant to the stems. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think I'm just going to try it as it is. First of all, to see if it's capable of growing the stems nice and keeping them red. It'll be interesting to see how that light works.
Yep.
Have you heard about my new business plan?
No.
Creating grown-in scapes for sale.
That'd be good.
So like doing a little production line of nanos like this. Beautiful thing about this size tank for doing that thing is people can actually take it home in their car there and then.
Yep.
Or even on the bus. Do you know what I mean? And walk away with it, with everything that you need to keep that sustainable. With a bespoke maintenance video for that scape, because I've been growing it in and I know exactly how to maintain it and what everything to use. Just talking like bespoke works of art here, we're not just talking about equipment.
That's
Do you know what I
right,
mean?
yeah,
Just talking about the creativity that's gone into it, the effort. You know that story about Picasso, when he went into a cafe and they got a coffee and a croissant or whatever, and he was doodling on a napkin, the drawing, obviously Picasso, artist, etc. And then he went to he finished his coffee and croissant, he went to throw the napkin away, and then one of the other customers saw that and said, "Oh, do you mind if I have that?" And he said, "Yeah, sure, that would be $10,000. And he said, "What do you mean? It took you like 30 seconds to doodle it." What you're on about, he said, "No, I didn't, it took me 25 years to doodle it." So that's why it's 10 grand. That's why you can charge. A lot more than
Whatever the customer's willing to pay, isn't it?
yeah, exactly. But if the customer sees the journey that scape's gone through, the amount of time and energy and effort that's gone into keeping it, then they'll be more inclined to, invest. It has a stronger story behind it.
Yeah.
It's not just a product that's on a shelf that you go and buy.
It's not even necessarily going to be impulse purchase then, because they might have already seen the videos.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I reckon some moss would be good, do you reckon?
That's some Riccardia, that's some established Riccardia, aren't there? Or Peacock moss.
Or both.
Okay.
See what takes. You did a wish. So this is mature Riccardia, and it's such a beautiful condition. I'm just going to literally wedge it between the boost and the stones there, and that's going to hopefully help anchor it and also make it look even more natural as those two plants combine together. Now Riccardia is an advanced category plant. It does need CO2 and good lighting ideally. And now we've got some Peacock moss. I'm just going to tuck that down here. A lot of this is trial and error. Some of these plants might not do so well. It's very much experiment, a lot of these little tanks, and the beauty is they're so small. They don't cost anything really to plant. We've just used recycled plants here today. Bigger tanks at home, you can always use your off-cuttings to create smaller displays without having to spend any more money. I'm going to start filling that, Dave, with a jug.
Okay.
From the main display. Is that alright?
Yeah.
Very therapeutic. I think we know where they can use a siphon hose now.